Welcome, guys. We are here on Friday, October 31st for a Pilates Express class. So that just means we're going to spend about 45 minutes together really working on strengthening our core. And we're going to keep the class moving. So if you need more time in between movements to take a little break, please listen to your body, do what's right for you on this day. Things to always watch out for. We don't want to be holding our breath. It's easy to forget to breathe, and then we end up holding our breath. So let's make sure that we focus on breathing. Next, we want to make sure that we don't overuse our lower back. It is considered part of the core, but if it's doing all of the work, your abs are not doing their job and your back is going to really bother you. So make sure that you focus on using those abs. And we also have to make sure we're not pulling on the head or the neck. If that's happening, you know, again, your abs are not doing their job and you need to take a little break, refocus, and jump back in when you can. So first thing we're going to do is just start with some relaxation down on our backs. So let's make ourselves nice and comfy. Let your arms be restful at your sides. Palms are open face to the sky. I want you to feel your shoulders dissolve into the mat. And let's start to breathe in through the nose. So feel the expansion of your belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to breathe out through the mouth, pursing our lips or clenching our teeth a bit so that we force the air out through a smaller space. While we're breathing like that in through the nose, out through the mouth, bring awareness to your arms, and we're going to simply stretch their arms from shoulders to fingertips, tensing the muscles in just the arms. Let the arms relax and do the same with your legs. Stretch your legs from your hips to your heels, tensing just the muscles in your legs. Everything else is soft. Let the legs go soft and focus in on the belly. Pull down on the back side of your knee. Feel like you're going to press it against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. Just isolate the belly. And then let's release. Try doing that again, navel to spine. So you're going to hear me say that a lot during class. I want you to get really good at it. And then let's release. From there, inhale both arms to the sky. Exhale behind us and reach out through all of our fingers. Press out through your heels and stretch your body super straight. And then let your body go soft. Let's pull left knee to chest, give it a little hug, and just flex and point your foot. Now do some ankle rolls around and reverse. So we're just kind of waking everything up. Let your foot rest, and then we're just going to circle the entire leg around. And then do a few the other way. And then just hold the knee in nice and close. From there, send that leg out, bring the opposite knee in nice and close, flex point. And then let's roll the ankle around. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. And let's circle the knee. And reverse. And then just keep the knee pulled in. Now bring the other knee in also. So we give ourselves a hug. Nice stretch down the spine into the gluteals, shoulders relaxed. Little side to side rock. And then some easy knee circles round and round. And reverse. Good. Now just keep the knees pulled in. I want you to pull down on the belly button like we practiced. While we're doing that, press down through the back of your rib cage. And then shoulders, neck, and head come right off the floor. So about nose to knees, chin to chest. Come back down and release. So again, in that order, first we tighten the belly. Press down through the back of the rib cage. Shoulders, neck, and head rise off the mat. Once there, we're going to stay like that. Thumb and index finger triangle, lightly back of the head, elbows nice and wide. Knees apart, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, push out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you send out, toes together, heels apart. Exhale, pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So we inhale, exhale. We have a little bit of rotation going on at the hip. So we've got arrowhead, V, arrowhead, V. One more set, arrowhead, and V. Knees and feet come together, scrunch up all your toes, press through arches, pull back in. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep going, but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now just stretch the legs out straight. Let's point flex. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. So toes close, heels apart. Arms come alongside the body, off the mat, palms up. Start to pump. Inhale for 5 beats, and then exhale for 5 beats. Flip your palms over. Inhale. Flip again, level 2. You can modify by bending your knees. Flip. Level 1, you could rest your feet down. Flip. 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 And hold. Tuck knees in, rest head down, and breathe. All right, from there, we're ready for some roll-ups. So let's start out with those knees bent, feet on the floor, toes closed, heels slightly apart. Let your arms rest behind you on the mat, shoulders relaxed and open. So we want to use the belly to get us up without activating the hip flexors. You're going to inhale, arms up, feel the shoulders drop back. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Peeling you up as far as you can come up. Big inhale. And then exhale, tuck and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs to help get you up, try stretching them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. We stretch as far as we can. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up. Inhale. Let's try 1 more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Now once we're down, just stretch everything out nice and straight. Push out to the heels of your hands. The heels of your feet and your fingertips. Now let everything relax. Good. From there, let's rebound the knees. Bring them back up to your chest. So pull down on the belly button. Press through the back of the rib cage. Return to that C shape. Arms at our sides, off the mat, palms up. And then elbows bend so fingertips meet shoulders. As we inhale, arms and legs extend. Open, close, just legs. Exhale, bend knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, 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 knees. 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees. 1 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Pull the knees in closer. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, now let's move on to our leg series. So I want you to stretch your leg, left leg nice and straight so that your toe is pretty much over your nose. Keep right knee bent with foot on the floor for level 1, or push it out straight on the mat for level 2. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Right leg crosses, or left leg crosses, right circles out and up. So draw a circle directly above you on the ceiling that's about the size of a large beach ball. And while you're circling that leg, nothing else moves. Last two. And one. Other way. Out first, in and up. Last two. And one. Hold the leg up. Now bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart, belly button tight. Inhale, drop halfway. Exhale, sweep around, legs together. Inhale down. One more to go. Hold up. Now we'll switch. So right leg is straight up there, toes above the nose. Left knee bent, foot on mat, or pushed out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Drawing those large beach balls without moving the pelvis. Remember, each circle is its own individual circle, so it's not continuous. There's a little pause in between. Last one. Other way. Out first, and then in and up. So I want to make sure that outer edge of the circle doesn't go past the edge of your hip. So I want to really focus on bringing the leg towards the midline of the body. Last two. And one to go. Hold it. Good, now let's bring the leg back up. So we've got toes close, heels apart. This time the legs are going to sweep around, pull together. Exhale, come up. Inhale around. So remember, anytime we do a double leg movement, where both legs are activated at the same time, it's going to really challenge the lower part of your abdominals. So make sure that you're engaging them and not using your lower back. How about one more? Good, now keep the legs nice and straight, toes close, heels apart. First we circle around to the left, come up, and then we go the other way. So this is quartz true. Individual circles about the size of a beach basketball. So they're a little smaller now. But still, no movement in the pelvis. Last set. Last circle. And hold it. Very good. Tuck your knees in and breathe. All right, little side to side rocks. And then from there, let's exhale and roll up. And let's work on spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need straight legs and a straight spine. So if you have trouble doing that, make sure you sit on a pillow or another mat that you've got rolled up. We're going to keep our legs apart about hips distance. Flex your feet so your legs stay really active the whole time. Meanwhile, arms are out shoulder level, and they're going to rotate so palms face up. Want to keep armpits over hips the entire time. So we inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we start pulling the navel inward, and while that's happening, we're going to round and open the spine. Let your chin drop to your chest. Tuck your head between your arms without dropping them. And then inhale, rise back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, re-rise, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping in. Inhale, rising up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop in. Inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop in. And inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. One more time, exhale, scoop in. And inhale, lift up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. So we should feel noticeably taller than when we started. And then we can let the arms slow down. A couple nice shoulder rolls back front. Good, and then you can come off that elevated surface if you're using it. Pull the legs back together and bend the knees. Now let's place hand on their thighs. Relax shoulders from ears. And find your balance on your tailbone. So next I want you to feel that belly button pulling in towards your spine. You're gonna let your chin drop to your chest. And think about keeping your nose tucked between your knees. So we've got rounded spine, but the shoulders are relaxed, so don't let them scrunch up into your ears. Level 2 people can bring your hands across your shins. Everything else is the same. So you want to use only the belly to pull us back, and only the belly to bring us back up again. So we want to make sure that we're not throwing ourselves back with our shoulders, and we're not pulling ourselves back up using our legs or our feet. We want to make sure when we roll back that we're not rolling back onto the neck. And if you've got yourself tucked in with your nose between your knees, chin to your chest, your neck's not even going to be available to roll on. Let's all try one more. Once we've completed that, we're going to keep left knee in, right leg out, and then come on back so we end up in our C shape. Right hand goes atop left knee, left hand goes atop left ankle, elbows are lifted and open. We alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Switch hold. Switch hold, one more. Switch hold. Good, now double leg stretch, both knees come in. Hands could rest on your ankles, up here on your shins, or down there on the tops of your feet. So we're still in our C shape. On the inhale, we're stretching arms and legs out straight. Exhale, arms sweep around, knees tuck in. So inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. And one more. Hold right there. All right, straight single leg stretch, left leg straight. Hands as close to your ankle as you can reach. Right leg also straight. Now start to let that left leg draw closer to your face while your right leg pulls away from the face, and then we switch. And your hands are merely a guide for your legs. We're not yanking or forcing the leg in any way. Last 2 and 1. Good, now let's bring both legs back together. Toes close, heels apart. Thumb and index fingers form a triangle. Level 1, you can place that triangle under your butt. Make sure your butt doesn't come off the triangle. Level 2 people, triangle on the back of your head, elbows wide. So we're all up in our C shape. We're gonna inhale, drop slowly. 1, 2, 3. On the exhale, we pull that belly really tight. Snap the legs up without lifting the butt. So it's inhale, lower. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Let's all rest our head down. Tuck your knees into your chest. Everybody triangle back of the head. Pull down on the belly button. Push down through the back of the rib cage. Return to your C shape. Left knee and right leg out, and simply alternate your legs. So notice again, no movement in those hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Now try lifting a little higher. Bring your opposite armpit towards the bent knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Here's 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. Switch hold. Switch hold. One more. Switch hold. Tuck knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. side to side. Circle knees round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in. Let your feet rest down. Open your arms wide. And let both knees drop to the left as we look right. Come back up, we'll drop our knees to the right and look left. Good, and then back to neutral. Once there, let's bring the arms in closer. Keep them pressed down into the mat. Feet apart about hips distance, toes in, heels out. So we're going to tighten the belly and inhale as we peel off the mat. So we want to get to shoulder bridge. Make sure no weight in the neck, no discomfort in the knees. Want to feel this in the gluteals and the hamstrings and the belly. Exhale, come down as slowly as you went up. Again, inhale. So we're tightening the belly, leaving the mat, one vertebra at a time. Holding there. And then exhale, we make our way back down. Again, tighten the belly, inhale, and let's peel up. Now once we've made it up to our bridge, pull left knee in, stretch the legs straight, hold up, and then let's lower and let flex point. Last two, and one more. Hold up, let's circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, big hold. Bend the knee, place your foot down. Now switch, opposite knee in, go nice and straight. Lower left, flex point. Last two, and one. Hold up, circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it, rebend, foot comes down, try to lift a little higher, a little higher, and then slowly come back down, one segment at a time, and then once we're all the way down, you can bring knees to chest. Really focus on stretching through the gluteals, down the length of our spine. A few more side to side rocks. A few knee circles. And reverse. Very good. Now on the exhale, we roll back up. All right, now once we're up, let's do row number 1. So for row number 1, I'm going to sit nice and tall. Legs are together. Toes close, heels slightly apart. Make a fist with each hand, and then you're going to press your knuckles together. So actually look in the back of your hands. Your thumbs are pointing down, your elbows are open. So we're going to inhale, scoop the belly in, start to pull back. On the exhale, arms extend, let's open. Fold forward, ribs to thighs, hook hands, pull the arms straight or lift up, 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 up. Exhale, reach for your toes. And come back up. Try again, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together, inhale, lift up. And exhale to your toes. Back up again, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. Back up again, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up for last one. Knuckles together, thumbs point down, inhale, we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together, inhale, lift up. And then exhale, reach to your toes. Bring yourselves back up. Once we're up, we're going to go ahead and bend the knees. Place hands behind our thighs. So sit nice and tall. This time I want you to keep your head held high, your shoulders down, and your back straight. And then find your balance on your tailbone. So the goal of our teaser is to make sure we're not rounding the back like we did and rolling like a ball. So we're keeping the belly button tight, back straight. Start to extend your legs. Go wherever you can without rounding your back. So if that means this is as far as you can go with your legs without rounding your back, that's perfectly fine. So I want to find that place where we can maintain and balance. And then let's see about adding arms. And then we're going to lower lift. Down, up, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Hold it. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up. Now let's slowly open down, down to the ground. Whew. Once we're down, stretch out through your fingers, push out through your heels. Feel that nice long stretch. Good job. And then from there, let's keep one leg straight. Bend one knee, put your foot on the mat, and then roll towards your straight leg. But we're going to keep rolling until we end up on the belly. Once we've made it onto the belly, let's stretch the arms out nice and straight. Reach out through your toes. Pull out through the top of your head. And let your palms kind of rotate towards the sky. Let's stretch the left arm and the right leg a little farther, and then try adding some lift. Come back down, we'll switch. Right arm, left leg, extend, 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 lift. Lower, let's switch again. Extend, 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 lift. Lower, switch. Extend, 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 lift. And lower. Now arms and legs together. Extend, 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 and lift. Now try swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift up. A little more. And sink to the bottom. Let's bring the hands closer to the shoulders, elbows tuck in, press down through tops of feet and hip bones, pull out through the top of your head. Now as you start lifting, keep that spine long and opening. And then we're simply going to press all the way up and stretch back. Let your tailbone meet your heels. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat, and then turn your palms open to the sky. Flip the hands over, nice wide spread fingers. Scoop the belly and let's round the spine, come up for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Try again, exhale, round cat. And inhale, cow. And then we're back to all fours. All right, so from there, let's start by stretching right leg and left arm out, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower and switch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, switch. So every time you bring your hand and your knee back down, we want to make sure that we're not feeling ourselves shifting our weight from side to side. We want to stay perfectly balanced. So this is going to be level 1. You're going to continue this at your own pace. Okay? Level 2 people, we're going to work on our planks. So still keeping foundational hands, we step our feet back, forming a nice solid plank, no hanging heads, no saggy hips, no booties in the air. Belly button tight, but try to keep your buttocks from over tightening. Now lift the right foot not too high, push towards your left heel. Come back to the ball of your left foot, set the right foot down and switch. So it's a lift, press, pull, lower, switch, lift up, press back, pull forward, lower, switch, lift, press, pull, lower, switch, lift, press, pull, lower, lift, switch, press, pull, lower, switch, lift, press, pull, one more, lift, press, pull, lower, stay. Everybody to knees, tops of the feet. Separate knees, push that tailbone back, chest between knees, forehead to the mat, palms opening to the sky. Breathe. Good, come back to foundational hands, scoop the belly in, round, 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 up for cat. Sink navel, lift tailbone, lift head, open heart now. And then back to neutral. From there, let's go ahead and keep the hand that's closest to the back of our mat in line. So we've got our shoulder over that wrist. And then we're going to turn and face the front edge of our mat. All right, so level 1, we're going to keep the side of our bottom knee on the mat. Top leg top arm fully extended. Level 2 people, bottom leg is straight also. On the exhale, we're going to reach across our ear. Inhale, lift the arm to the sky. Exhale, scoop the belly in so you can thread the arm through the armpit. Inhale, come out and reach back. So it's exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, one more. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. And then just hang out in side plank. Let's bring bottom knee down, top knee down. Come up. And then we'll simply tip over to the other side. So hand beneath shoulder. Side of the bottom knee stays down for level 1. Top arm, top leg fully extended. Level 2, bottom leg also straight. So we exhale across the ear. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop under. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. How about one more? Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch back. And then just hang out in side plank. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. And then just have a seat on your hip. Let's bring knees and feet as close to our body as we can. And then hold that one ankle with your hand. Meanwhile, opposite arm lifts towards the sky. So on the exhale, we're going to side bend towards the bent legs. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side. Inhale, lift. Now this time as we exhale, side, let your fingers walk away. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, side. Inhale, lift. Now on the exhale, we're going to bring that arm down. Bring the back arm around from behind. Rotate your chest towards the mat. Inhale, come up. And then exhale to the side. So we inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Now let that arm float down. From there, let's sweep around and have a seat on the other hip. So knees and feet come close together. Holding on to that one ankle and sending the other arm high. So we exhale to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side. Inhale, lift. Again, exhale, side. Inhale, lift. Now as we exhale, go side. Walking your fingers out. Inhale, back up. Exhale, walk out. Inhale, lift. Once more, exhale, walk out. Inhale, lift. Now exhale the top arm down. Bring the opposite arm up from behind. Rotate chest towards the mat. Inhale, come up. And exhale, side bend. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, how about one more? Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. And exhale, side bend. Let that arm come down. And then from there, let's go ahead and stretch our legs out straight. So the next 2 exercises we'll do back to back will require straight spine, straight legs. So again, if you want to, go ahead and add that elevation under your hips. So seated twist is first, toes close, heels slightly apart, legs nice and straight, arms extend out shoulder level, palms facing up, and while we're looking straight ahead, we should see our fingers in the corners of our eyes. So on the exhale, we're tightening the belly. We're going to rotate at the waist as far as we can go to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. So let's twist, pulse, center. 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 Exhale. Inhale. So the only movement is taking place at the waist. twist, pulse. One more each way. Twist, pulse. Last one. Twist, pulse, and stay. Now the only change is legs apart, no wider than hips. Sitting nice and tall, let's inhale, rotate. On the exhale, slice off pinky toe. Back arm should be in a straight line with your front arm. Make sure you're not lifting your opposite hip. Inhale, come up, rotate. Exhale across. We inhale, twist, exhale, 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 inhale, twist. Two more, inhale, twist. One more, inhale, twist, exhale, inhale, center. Arms come down. Shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Okay, let's remove our elevation if we're using it. We'll bring our legs back together, and then from there, let's bend our knees. All right, so we're going to build another teaser. This one's going to be our moving teaser. So we want to start again with nice tight tummy, shoulders down, head held high, back is straight, and we balance on our tailbone. When ready, extend the legs wherever you can without rounding, adding the arms. Now on the exhale, we're going to slowly open it down, down to the ground. Once there, sweep the arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. So once we're down, stretch everything out nice and straight, breathe. Good, and then let's relax. Bend the knee that's closest to the back edge of your mat, foot on the mat so you can roll towards your straight leg. And then again, keep rolling until we end up all the way over onto the belly. So once we're back on the belly, we're going to stretch our arms and legs nice and straight again. Try to reach a little bit farther with that left arm and right leg, and then add your lift. Lower down and switch, reach out, lift up, and lower down. From there, we're going to turn our head to one side, and let's bring our hands behind our back. Once we've got them back there, we're going to hook them together. And then instead of keeping them in the low back, when you try to inch them a little farther up, pull the elbows down. We're going to keep toes close and heels apart. So on the exhale, we're going to kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then on the inhale, arms and legs pull straight. We're going to look straight ahead. Then we turn and look the other way. Elbows come back down. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale, elbows come back down. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. How about once more? Exhale, elbows down. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Stay there. Good. Now open your arms nice and wide. And then again, bring them alongside your ears. Try to lift a little more. And sink all the way to the bottom. Whew. And then let's bring hands under shoulders again. Tuck elbows close to the body. Press down through the tops of your feet. Pull out through the top of your head. And lengthen your spine as you begin to rise up. And then we're going to exhale and come right back down. Again, inhale, lengthen, rise up. Exhale, coming down. Elbows in, inhale, lengthen, rise up. Exhale, back down. Elbows in, inhale, lengthen, and rise up. Now let's stay up there. You're going to inch your left hand over, So it's kind of centered in front of you. And then stretch that right arm out in front. Turn your palm to the sky. Open to the side. Come forward. Open to the side. Come forward. Open to the side. Come forward. Lift up. Lower in front. Lift up. Lower in front. Once more. Lift up. Lower in front. And then come all the way down. Reposition your hands and melt back down. Elbows come close, press through tops of the feet, hip bones, pull out through the head, lengthen, rise, 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 rise. Once lifted and we're not feeling compression in that low back, right hand moves about center in front of you, left palm forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, lift. Exhale, front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, front. Once more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, front. Let the hand come down. Easing ourselves all the way down. Again, elbows come close. Press through tops of feet and hip bones. Pull out through top of the head. And then inhale, lengthen as we rise up. And then we're going to continue to push back. Tailbone meets heels. Knees are apart. Chest falls between knees. Forehead to the mat. Palms open to the sky. Stretch. And then take the left arm and we're going to pass it through that right armpit. Try to get that left shoulder down and just sink down into that stretch. Let's bring that arm out and we'll switch. Passing right through left, sink down. Good, bring the arm back out, we stretch. Flip your hands over into foundation lands, tuck toes, lift tailbone. Press up, up, up into down dog. Head dangles, ribs towards thighs. Walk your dog a few times. Press the heels down. And then from there, let's walk our hands closer to our toes. And I want you to let your ribs actually sit on your thighs. So if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. And just let the upper body be limp. And then from there, we're going to feel the belly button tighten, start to slowly roll up. And if you need to, support yourself with your hands on your thighs as you're rolling up. And then once we've made it upright, let's do some nice shoulder rolls back front. Start to make little arm circles. And then we're going to start to increase the size of our circles. We finally have some really big, slow circles. And then just let the arms stretch high overhead. Try to reach a little higher with your left arm and your right arm. And then let the arms open wide. Pull your hands together and voila, we made it. All right, so that took care of our Pilates Express this morning. I hope you feel nice and powerful from the inside out and really see how connected your movements of your body are to that central core area. So the stronger we keep our core, the better we'll be in everything else that we love to do every single day. Don't forget to hydrate. Want to keep muscles juicy, functioning, flexible. That includes all our brain cells so we can make good decisions. Want to keep them all functioning, juicy, and flexible. Kindness and compassion to all sentient beings. Don't forget, today is another early voting day. Get out there and vote, 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 vote. We need to turn things around because we're living in very scary times. So I'll be back tomorrow night to let you know what we've got going on Sunday. In the meantime, be healthy, be safe, be kind. All right, be kind. And rise, resist, persist, and repeat, repeat, repeat. Thank you for joining me. Take good care. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.